What is up, people? It's your boy Kage, and judging by the title, you might already know we might have some good news for PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Now, I don't want you to get too overexcited. It's just something I realized, and it's something that came to mind after hearing about this Resident Evil rumor. When the PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale leak came out, I kind of didn't really believe it. But as time went on, I'm becoming a little bit more inclined to believing in this rumor. And you have to take everything with a grain of salt. So don't think what I'm saying is fact, or this is going to happen. It's just something to look at. I always like bringing other theories, I guess you would call them, and just share them with you guys and wonder what do you guys think about it. And also, to give PlayStation also some likes. Like I said in some of my other videos, in order for us to keep it alive, we have to talk about it. Now, for this Resident Evil rumor, it's said that Resident Evil 3 is supposed to be in the works and is going to release around 2020 or in 2020. So with that, it kind of got me thinking, because when I remember the PlayStation All-Stars rumor or leak, Jill was in the roster. And I actually found it strange, even in that video I mentioned that, I found it strange that they would put Jill in the roster over Leon. And Leon had the newest installment of the Resident Evil games, which was Resident Evil 2 Remake, even though some people might try to argue it's not a new game, but technically it is a new game. It's built from the ground up, it's a new game. It's the most relevant as of now. So that made me think, why would they put Jill over Leon? If this Resident Evil rumor is true, that means that it makes perfect sense why they would put Jill in PlayStation All-Stars over Leon. Because the PlayStation 5 is supposed to release around 2020 at the same time. So they want to push Jill's game because it would be the newest installment. One of the things I find interesting, if this All-Stars rumor is true, it's kind of like it supported the fact that Resident Evil 3 was having a remake. And at the same time, Resident Evil is kind of supporting that this All-Stars rumor might be true. When I went back and looked at the roster, it actually makes sense, because all the characters on the roster are characters featured on the PlayStation 4. They had some game on the PlayStation 4, whether it be a remake, a remaster, or just a new game, period. All of those characters had a game on the PlayStation 4, so I'm guessing they're trying to go for characters that are relevant. I'll put the picture up of the characters that were set to be on the roster that I made. I don't want to rename them all again, because I did that in my previous video. If you want to see that one, I'll put the thumbnail at the end of this video. But looking at that roster, is actually all of the characters, or the main characters, I would say. Because saying all the characters is a stretch, trust me. But it's the main characters that everyone asks for. They have Crash Bandicoot, Snake, Cloud, Lara Croft, Kratos and Nathan Drake were going to be there. So generally, did I say Crash and Spyro? I think I did. But those were some of the main characters that people really wanted to see in PlayStation All-Stars, saying, oh, it can't be PlayStation All-Stars without these characters. So they're set to be in the game. So now it's like, who else they can put? It's just, I guess, free game now. Even though I could come up with a bunch of characters that probably should be in this game. But I'm saying, for the general audience, even myself, I think most people will be happy with this roster. I don't think anybody would really be mad, because, it's the main characters that everybody wanted to see in the original one that didn't make it. They're saying that they're in this one. So I'm saying, if that's the truth, I think they're starting out with a solid roster. Of course, they'll have DLC. How much? I don't know. The game is probably very successful, and it sells like, let's just say, if it sells something like God of War, 11 million or whatever, I'm pretty sure they would have a lot of DLC characters. Maybe at least 20 more. Who knows? Let me say, even if this has a connection to PlayStation All-Stars or not, I do hope this remake is real, because I am a big Resident Evil fan and I do love playing the Resident Evil games. I didn't really like 7 too much, so I didn't buy it. 2, I didn't get it yet, but I am voting that for Game of the Year. I know some people are probably going to say, Kage, how are you going to vote for a game that you haven't even bought? Yes, I haven't bought the game, but I have played the demo, and I played enough of it to know that it's a good game, and I do want to buy it. Like I said, I'm a big Resident Evil fan, and in my opinion, you don't have to go by those rules and you have to buy the game to vote for it. I just vote for whatever I like. I try to be just and balanced, but I'm just saying, in a general sense, I vote for what I like. If the game is good quality, I'll vote for it. Come on, like, who's going to argue Resident Evil 2 is bad quality, like a bad quality game? I'm just saying. So going back to All-Stars, I think this might be a good sign. So right now, I think we're just going to have to play the waiting game until next year. More than likely E3, we should get news about both games, Resident Evil and PlayStation All-Stars 2. If we don't get any news on PlayStation All-Stars 2, obviously the rumor or leak is fake. With that being said, comment down below and let me know what do you guys think about this. Don't forget to power by hitting that like button, subscribe to join the guild, and as always, my boys and girls, have a good one and game over.